Hi, and welcome back to the second part of me reacting for the first time to the Be First dance performance videos that are out as of the moment that we are recording this. And again, we have Sid. Today, wow, this is a year old. We're watching
Yeah,
the
this is a year old.
performance videos
It's
for...
actually more than a year old.
Yeah, because YouTube doesn't tell you exactly.
It would if you hover over it, but
Really?
I think if you hover over the 1 year ago, or if you click show more, it'll tell you. Yeah, February 15th, 2023 at the top.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, so a year and a half, almost 2 years ago.
But yeah, today we are doing the Boom Boom Back mainstream and Masterplan dance performance videos. Sid has seen these all multiple times. I've never seen them. I've only seen like screenshots and thumbnails and maybe a gift set or two.
Yep.
Immediately I recognize this look from all of them. The
I love the styling here.
the styling, but specifically when we were watching the lyric video, probably for this song.
Yeah, it was the same one.
Burnt tips.
Yeah, burnt tips.
Burnt tips and
Manato's teal hair, Ryoki long hair.
Yeah, he's not bald.
Well, not. It's been longer than this, but this is pretty long for how it's been recently.
And then Sota right here in the middle.
Yep.
Can recognize that stance immediately.
He's right
here.
He's joining us. Oh, now I have to put him back and make sure he doesn't fall over. Okay.
I need to get the 2B. I need to just like suck it up and pay that shipping.
Yeah, the shipping is kind of crazy to Canada or to the US.
Recap, we just recorded the last video, so we're still recovering from Guilty. We've been yapping for like 15 minutes in between, but we're still recovering from Guilty.
Yeah.
That one went crazy.
Yep. Crazy.
All right. And then I've heard nothing but good things about the choreography for these next 3 songs too from Sid, so I'm excited.
Yes. I especially love the choreo for these next 3 songs. Like, I can't even... Yep.
Yep. Okay. Sota center.
Yes. Except I don't think he starts in the center. Oh, yes, he does. Literally dying.
They're so cool. Oh, okay, transition.
Yep.
God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I love that part. I love that part.
Godspeed for real.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Let me breathe.
They can't. I love Manato's hair. I love it.
It looks really good with the pastel jacket.
With this jacket? You know, it literally matches his jacket. Yeah!
Sota is so cool. I love Yuhei's voice.
Yup. Shunto in like all yellow, kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
It looks good.
Yep. That's crazy. Cool, man.
Oh my god.
Oh, they're everything to me.
Oh, they're so cute. Okay.
Oh.
Immediately, I was thinking this the whole time. So obviously, I know Sota's a dancer. He's, you know, his background
World
is in
champion.
dancing. Yeah, world champion like multiple times. It's obvious to me when he dances, and this is not a knock on any of them or other members ever,
No.
but it's so obvious to me when I'm watching Sota dance that he danced competitively and he danced in a group.
Yeah, when he's in the center, he's like, I'm gonna stunt on him.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to, and I'm like, as you should. You're in the middle. But like when he's on the sides, it's not like he pulls your attention. Well, I mean, he pulls my attention, but that's completely for a different reason.
Yeah.
But it's not like he like you're like, oh, I can only ever look at him. Like, but when he's in the middle, I'm like, oh, I'm looking.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like
crazy.
he pulls back when he's on the sides. It's more like he just kind of like he's not trying to be the center.
Yeah, he blends a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Also the control that he has of his body, like for all of those like really tiny jerky movements. Holy shit.
Yeah. That's only. It's great that you're bringing that up now, because over the as we go through this, it's only going to get more apparent as we go on.
Yeah, you know, thoroughly impressed with Sota and his dancing skills all the time. That was just a really fun video. It fit the song perfectly. It
was so vibey.
Yeah, aesthetically, just like the whole, like as a whole, was so like everything fit well. The colors matched. The like the attitude, the kind of swagger that all of them had during like, you know, the parts where they were like zoomed in on the specific member or a specific couple of members. Yuhei's red jacket, he looks really good in. That's a good color for him.
Yeah. It's crazy how well styled they were for this.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
they're all wearing very different stuff, but they all look cool and distinct, but like cohesive at the same time.
It's cool. It gives street style.
Yes, the stylists put in some work.
It is. Their stylists need a raise. I don't know how much they're getting paid, but they need a raise.
Yep. For real.
Let me see. Is there anything? Again, the background for their music videos always super cool. Obviously the one where they've like, if you can see in the preview, this looks like a set.
Like a tiny city set. Yeah, I love it.
And then this one looks like on location.
They're just in real life, you know.
Yeah. And I liked seeing both of those. I didn't realize that they were going to be doing that. I thought it was just all going to be taking place in the
one shot.
Yeah.
But
that was really cool. They're really cool. I want to be their friend. And then the end part there, I really like when they break, like when they're like, okay, we're done.
Yeah, when they keep the cameras rolling even though the video's over, I'm like, yes.
I love that shit. It's just like one of those small things that completely inconsequential if it's included or not, but I like seeing it.
Oh, I forgot we were watching this. I didn't forget, but like I didn't fully process that we were gonna watch this next.
Now this one looks familiar, so I think this is one of the ones that I've seen like gift sets for.
Very possible. These outfits, these sequined striped polos, they're everything to me.
I didn't know they were sequined. That's so cool.
Yeah, you'll see the big floodlights like sparkling off of them. They're crazy outfits. I'm like, I didn't know you could bedazzle a polo, but wow, does it work?
Wow. Okay. Yeah, and yeah.
Yeah, this choreography was made by Sota and Reina. So
Nice.
this is where you're gonna start to see more of Sota's dance background come out in their choreography. This one's crazy. I think I watched the dance practice for this, like, I'm not even lying, like hundreds of times.
Oh boy.
At least 100 times. Like,
goodness.
No, I'm not even exaggerating.
Yeah, I immediately am clocking that they're all wearing the same outfit. Looks like they're well, actually somebody's back here wearing long shorts, but you know, pretty much the same.
They're basically the same outfit.
Basically the same. All the same colors, at least.
Yeah, they all got that hat on. They all got the sequin polo on. It's fantastic.
The gloves.
I'm gonna be yelling.
Okay.
Tweaking.
We gotta match it. We gotta match it.
Oh my god.
We gotta match it. We gotta match it.
Oh, yeah, I see. Immediately. They could ruin my life, actually.
Yeah.
Junon!
Yep.
It's always Junon wearing shorts, too.
It's because he's tall. Oh, I love this part.
Oh my god.
We gotta match it.
Yeah.
We gotta match it.
I have so many things to say about this choreography already.
I love this choreo so bad.
Oh my god.
I'm like going silent. I'm flabbergasted.
Oh my god. The look on Junon's face.
This part.
Shunto's voice is so cool.
Oh, it's crazy on this song especially. This part. I don't know how they do that. Physically.
We don't need an argument. We gotta create to the trend. From bottom to the top, we go zoom. We don't need an argument. We gotta create to the trend.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one part where I like gasped dramatically. Holy shit. Probably my favorite part. But something that I saw Sota do at least twice, and I saw them do it all together at least once, is when they're doing like a move, and it's like the rest of their body is still except for like a certain part. Like it starts up in like the shoulders and the arms and stuff, and then it moves to like their hips, and then it moves down to their legs, but the rest of their body is still when the one part is moving. I don't know if that makes any sense to literally anybody, but
I'm sure.
that is really cool. The sequins do look really fucking cool on the shirts.
Right? Like, how do you make a sequined polo work?
You got to be
like,
first.
I guess.
Like
it's crazy, and they're just in a shipping yard, you know.
Yeah, you know,
it's
typical
insane.
stuff. I want to say like specifically Junon, Sota, Ryoki, and Minato. Those four, their facial expressions and like basically they're like face acting when they're dancing.
Oh yeah.
And it is so like I'm sure all of them do it, but I clocked those four members very specifically. 3 of those are my bias, so you know. Classic.
Well, it's when you start watching more like live stages of them, they all do it. It's just like it's funny that some of them when they're doing these dance performances, some of them lip sync, some of them like half lip sync, some of them do not even bother. So it's like it's kind of like that. It's like whatever the video like type is, when they're all on stage, they are all acting. The facial expressions are on point. It's crazy. There is one video that I will show you. You have to watch it with me. If you watch it without me, I'll be so sad. It's called Salvia. It's a live performance of their song Salvia. It's incredible.
I'm so glad you said something because somebody did comment on the video and on one of my other videos and said that I have to watch that one.
Yeah. It's possibly my favorite BE:FIRST video that exists. Is the live performance from BMSG Fest last year of Salvia. It's crazy.
Okay. So we can do that.
That's for another time.
Yeah. That's just a really fucking good song. I just really like that song. And then that choreography, you were right. I didn't think you were gonna be wrong, but you were right.
No, I was like, you're like, oh, you were extra right, actually.
You were super right. 200% right.
Yep.
Okay, we're just jumping in.
The same vein, yeah.
Oh boy.
This one's crazy.
It's giving Inception. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You his pants.
Yeah.
Those are cool. I want those.
They are. I want Junon's sweater.
Yeah. What? Hello? Out of everything that I've seen of them, I would not have expected that choreography for the first MAST. Wow.
Right? It's sick. Someone has a habit of sticking his tongue out, and I need to like, that's not allowed, actually.
Okay. Oh. My god. God, they look so good. Wow.
I love them. This part though.
See, they're doing it again. Moving certain parts of their body and not others. Camera work going crazy too.
Yeah, the camera work is sick on this
Oh my god. Crazy.
Yeah.
Their formations are really good too. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! I like that move a lot.
Ugh.
Dude.
I love the choreography for Masterplan. Wow.
Dude. Absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, crazy.
First of all, me, like, actually having a hard time processing everything I just saw.
Yeah, there's something that I know you probably didn't catch because it's very subtle, and I also didn't catch it until I watched the video of Sota and Reina explaining the choreography. But for the Master plan, they're literally spelling out the letters with their body for Master.
Oh!
Yeah, but like in such a
Subtle?
like artistic way
Yeah.
that you're like, oh, I didn't even notice. Like the one that I noticed the most is the S, which I guess would be this way. Or I don't know, but they go like this for S, and I'm like, the R is also kind of like it's like this or something, and I'm like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, I love it.
Sota again, absolutely blowing me away. There was a move that Yuhei did when the camera was focused on him, and I was like, holy shit. And I know that me literally remembering right now that Sota literally talks about Yuhei's like dance capabilities, and he's like, yeah, like I wish I could have moved like that when I was his age. And I was like, what do you mean when you were his age? You're only a few years older than him.
Yeah. Well, he is 5 years older than him.
Stop. Stop it. Because I'm older than Sota, so stop it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm older than all of them, so where are we gonna go from here?
I'm actually also older than all of them, but me and Junon are almost birthday twins.
Real. I'm only like 6 months older. Well, 8 months older.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're a little bit more than 8 months. Because if he and I are the same age, or yeah, he and I are the same age.
His birthday's in March, April?
May.
Oh yeah, no, then I'm like 10 months older than. Yeah. Well, that's fine. I love that choreography.
Yeah, there were like 2 or 3 members that stood out to me, and it was Sota and Yuhei, which I've already said something about them, and then Shunto.
Yeah. See, that's those 3 are kind of like their dance line. Those are like their strongest dancers is those 3.
Me clocking
at least
me clocking
in
them.
my personal opinion. Yeah. No, they're crazy.
Absolutely loved how they shot this too, like the focus on a couple of members versus the whole group versus like a wide shot of the whole group. And then the end went crazy, like this part right here.
The hold me back part.
This I was like, hello.
Yep.
And then the leg work and the footwork that they did after that, like in this too, is also like, wow. I've been blown away by the choreography in all of these videos, but in this one in particular, they took me by surprise so many times, which is probably why I'm having such a hard time processing like everything, because I'm definitely gonna have to watch this a few more times before I'm like,
oh yeah. Like the only reason why I can pick out so many things is because I've watched this video and the dance practice for it like 8 million times. Here, go back to the beginning of the chorus. Let's see if you can pick out them doing the letters. The Master plan. I think it's in the. It's obviously it's not the first one because Sota does this thing. But it
yeah.
might be the next one.
So this is the first one, no?
Yeah, I
Because
think so.
he's doing the thing with his hand.
Yeah, it's probably we could probably play it from here and you'll see it.
Oh yeah.
See what I mean? Like it's very subtle. But like they do like an E or something like this.
Wow.
And like plan.
Yeah.
Like writing a plan. Yeah. It's sick.
Oh, I'm glad that we okay. There was something that they did just now, and they did it a couple of times where they were doing like a lot of quick footwork and a lot of like kind of jerky movements, and then immediately they
and then you
switched.
slow it down.
Yeah.
Yep.
And like the smoothest way.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I love the texture of this dance.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's like
this is actually like now that we're watching this and like kind of like I said in the album review, this dance, like specifically the dance practice, but the dance practice for Masterplan and for mainstream is why I'm so obsessed with them. Because I got into them before Hush Hush came out. So like I wasn't watching Hush Hush. I was watching what had just came out, which was all of the Masterplan stuff. So I was specifically watching the Masterplan dance practice and the mainstream dance practice like multiple times a day, every day, all the time. Beck can confirm because I was screaming about it to him. I was like, "Yeah, what is this?"
it's so funny to me because you have obviously focused a lot on like the choreography for the group and everything, and I've taken to like the vocal side. Like I appreciate the dancing and you appreciate the vocal, but like I go like in on the vocal and you go in on the choreography, so we're like,
and it makes sense. Then that would mean that Sota is my bias and Junon is yours.
yeah.
Like it actually makes perfect sense because all I do is watch their dance practices like all the time.
I
So, like, yeah,
watch their live
makes sense.
versions
Yep.
multiple times a day, every day.
Yep.
Classic. Typical.
Typical.
Again, ending on an absolutely bonkers one.
Yeah.
Last video it was Guilty. This video it's Masterplan.
Yep.
This group is so I
They're
was
everything
thinking
to
this
me.
throughout the whole time that we were recording today. They have elements, they have specific elements, like there's things that they do and you know, small and big, that like remind me of my favorite parts of other groups that I like. So there's a couple of times where I've been like, oh, that reminds me of NCT, or oh, that reminds me of Wavy, or that reminds me of ATEEZ. They have like all of these components and like my favorite components of those other groups, and it's all in one group.
Just one group.
It's just one group.
One group. Yeah. Yeah, that's what makes them really extra crazy to me. I think that's why I fell so hard for them. Because I'm like, wow, you guys can really do anything.
Yeah, they're
like everything you do is good. None of your like they obviously have a sound, but like you can't even say that every one of their songs sound the same or that they like have only one style that they sing in. Like we literally today listened to like Smile Again and Masterplan, and if those two songs aren't on like opposite ends of some kind of spectrum, like yet they both pull them off to like the same degree of greatness.
Yeah. They're a special group. I mean, I think every group is kind of one of a kind, especially the groups that I like. because I'm biased, but this group,
yeah, wow.
I like
What
don't
can-
I
what
don't
can't
have
they do?
words. I genuinely
Yeah.
don't have words.
Literally all I can say is wow. So
But also Sota right here.
Bro's in the middle of like absolutely rolling his head around.
He's like the only
I
one
look
too.
I
Oh,
love
Yuhei
pausing
over
videos
here
of, like-
actually.
I'm like, oh, you guys look like freaks right now.
Leo looks cool as fuck, and Shunto too. And then Yuhei
like,
and
"Hey."
Sota.
Yeah, they're like, actually, there's something going on.
I've got a kink in my neck actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man.
All right. So that'll be it for this video. Before we started recording this video, we decided that we were going to do another video, but that one's just going to be BMSG artists like as a whole. It's not going to be specifically Be First, so that's going to be coming out sometime after this
is
video.
my fault.
Yeah, Sid was like, "We got to do this," and I was like, "Do you want to do it today?" And Sid was like, "Whatever."
Hey, man, why not?
So yeah, we're gonna be doing I'm gonna be reacting to the BMSG, like these things up here. If y'all have
the
super good
unit songs from BMSG Fest 2024.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which super cool that they do that.
Oh yeah, this is the 33rd year that they've done it. I'm pretty sure. BMSG Music Festival. Yeah.
That sounds right. 2021.
No, I think the first one was 2022, and then last year's 2023 was incredible. I still have to watch the whole thing. And then this year's 2024 just happened.
Like, right. I remember how to
a few
math.
weeks ago to a month ago. Yeah, you know.
But yeah, thank y'all for hanging out with us for this video as well. I hope you guys liked it. I liked it. I guess that's what matters, is that I liked it.
Yeah, all that matters is that we both liked it.
But yeah, if you guys have any more suggestions, I mean, Sid's probably already in my ear with the same suggestions. But yeah, if you guys have anything that you want to add on to what we've said today, or any suggestions for BMSG artists in general, I'm super new to the company, really only listen to Be First and some of Shota, but other than that, I'm kind of a noob. But yeah, you know, like the video if you liked it, but I'm not your mom, so you don't have to do fuck.
You don't gotta do shit.
You ain't gotta do nothing. But you can also subscribe and not miss when I post. I also poll the community for things that they want to see first. I poll them for the types of videos that they want to see from me. So if you have an opinion, I ask all the time. So subscribe.
Yes. Hit the bell.
Oh, I hate doing intros and outros.
That's okay.